once when I was in secondary 3. So a lot of my schoolmates despised me during that period because I was somewhat of a bully, you know. So like I would extort money from them to get cigarettes and all. So, but I still had this heart of like righteousness, vigilante righteousness. So once I've encountered this school friend of mine who was actually like ill-treated by her boyfriend. So I got so raging mad at it that I did some vigilante justice on him, you know, during that period. And I could recall as he was lying there when he was found, he was just saying that Carlos did it. And the state of him, like even like when I think back about it, it was quite scary. Like how could I have actually done that kind of a damage to someone, you know? But that was me. Like I was just very ignorant of the consequences, very ignorant of others, their feelings of like even their well-being. And I actually got arrested a few times for a phrase. Then I started to get involved with like illegal jobs like loan shark running, harassment, and various other criminal activities. So then I eventually got arrested in 2009, and so I got sentenced into hostel, and things just got worse and worse. I met even more offenders, and we just started to click well with each other, and I got introduced into drugs and all. Towards the end of my probation, I got arrested again. I finished my 3 weeks in Changi Remand, and I was just in this cell. I was held up in this cell, and it was really cold, and I was wearing the prison attire. There were so many thoughts just running and like screaming at myself, like, why do I keep doing this? Why am I always going back to the same cycle? You know, why do I have to keep disappointing my family? Why do I have to do this? Why? And there's just so many why, and I was just overwhelmed with emotions. And that was when I decided that like I can't just continue this way. I can't leave this prison cell and then just go back to being how I was. It was just beyond me. So I knew that I had to make a choice to change, and I needed somewhere to help me to change. And so I was more open towards going to the Christian Halfway House, because I know that if I left that place that day, not immediately, but if I left that cell that day and over time I didn't do anything about it, I would just go back. I was so unreliable before, and then now to be this individual, this member of the family which can be so reliable, it makes me feel that I have so much to lose, and that's one of the things which really keeps me from ever going back. Even though I know that I'm still being work in progress, I know I'm still rehabilitating, I'm still changing from what I was, but I can never ever go back to be that person anymore.